Finding out a way to formally collaborate with the hub around the ELOs was very exciting for the organization and for me personally.
The ELO is an amazing program. Personally, I've never had anything like this growing up.
It seems revolutionary. It seems like a new opportunity for students. It seems like alternative methods.
In Providence, Rhode Island, high school students are receiving credit for learning that happens outside of school through the Providence After School Alliance's initiative, Expanded Learning Opportunities.
One of my goals was to definitely be cooperative and to build relationships with these other organizations and, across the schools, across the organizations, so that all of the youth would be able to have all of these different opportunities. So I had known Damien for some time through some work at the Met High School, and he was telling me some of his plans for PASA.
This has been a 3-year journey from when we started this conversation with some of the students in this room. And I want everyone to put their hands up and give yourselves a round of applause. You're the finalists.
I was definitely interested in that. I was really interested in that. So when he came along with the ELOs, I made sure that I was part of that conversation, and to his credit, he made sure that I was part of that conversation. I definitely wanted to be involved.
Inspiring Minds got involved with ELOs because it was a perfect intersection for us. It gave us the opportunity to have students getting credit for their work that they're doing through multiple STEM programmings in our after-school center. So while high school students are coming in and getting credit for their English language learning classes, we also see the opportunity down the road to incorporate other STEM activities here. So it was a perfect fit.
We have 5 to 7 students who come for the ELL program here at Inspiring Minds, and 4 out of those 7 are actually part of the ELO. I know Elizabeth, Pamela, Carolina, and Caroline, they're all here. They're all actually far more advanced than I imagined, because my concern when I first started this job is balancing the different levels that the students will be at.
Nicole's been working on the Rosetta Stone program with us. She can generate reports from Rosetta Stone, and she can assign tasks for the students to go in and perform under the Rosetta Stone program.
When you come to America, most of the time, in order to be successful, you have to know the language very well. You have to know how to speak, how to write it, how to understand it.
I know that they're on Rosetta Stone learning conversational work, but then I also know that they're learning more technical language skill building, and then also just the writing piece is really critical. And so I see them happy, I see them engaged, and we know that high school students don't have to come to programming, and so those are big pieces on how I measure the success of the ELL students in this ELO program.
We basically gave them assignments for each week and topics to write about, relating to the country back home and their lifestyle here and how it has changed.
I feel like I have improved more on writing, because we are writing an essay right now, and I feel more comfortable by now about myself.
This is my blog of web journalism. If you want to read more about it, you can go to imstmath.com.
If there's any words missing that you can't find, then you write it. Most of these students are well advanced in the English language. They're just shy and intimidated because they feel as though someone might make fun of them because they make a mistake while speaking.
My challenge is when I talking, I say something wrong, and I am scared about that.
I wanted to be fair, reasonable, and responsible for these students if they're actually accumulating some grades and some in-school credit for this stuff. So with that in mind, we increased the rigor for these particular students.
And we're talking about student success, we're talking about experiences. We've really got to look at creative solutions, and I feel strongly that the ELO opportunity is one of those innovations that needs to be replicated.
This is a pilot, so to speak, with the ELO students and ELL, and I feel a heavy responsibility to get it right, because I feel like ultimately, it's going to affect them in a very real way. It has very real world consequences beyond this fun program that they came to after school.
Hi, my name is Caroline.
Hi, my name is Felicia.
Hi, my name is Carolina.
Hi, my name is Pamela.
We are part of Inspiring Minds.